Today is Monday, November 13th, 2025, and today is a Suning Day, or in Chinese, Gao Kao. And there is a college entrance exam for high school seniors in Korea. The test duration will be like 7 or 8 hours, so it's a grueling sessions for youngsters. To them, I would like to read some jokes, especially one-liners, to make them relax a little bit before the exam. And there is the best one-liners from Yahoo Entertainment. One-liners, right? I went shopping for a pair of camouflage pants, but I couldn't find any because it's camouflaged. Bacon and eggs walk into a diner. The host says, "Sorry, we don't serve breakfast here." So basically, bacon and eggs are the breakfast menu. So they are not welcome there. I told a chemistry joke once. I didn't get much of a chemistry reaction. My dad was hit on the head with a can of soda. Luckily, it was a soft drink. It's a soft drink, so no damage on my head. What do you call people who sleep in their socks? Tiny. Right. Socks are very small. If they can sleep inside the socks, they must be tiny. But actually, it's kind of figure of speech. In socks, usually I take off socks when I go to bed. I used to steal soap, but I'm clean now. Right? Soap cleaning your body. Why do tigers have stripes? They don't want to be spotted. Spotted tigers. My boss told me to have a good day, so I didn't go to work. Yes, so that's why I got a good day. I once got fired from a keyboard factory. They said I wasn't putting in enough shift keys. I used to be afraid of hurdles, but I got over it. I used to be afraid of hurdles, but I got over it. What does it mean? I used to be afraid of hurdles, right? But I got over it. I don't know. Why do dragons sleep during the day? So they can hunt nights. Hunt in the nights, right? I used to be afraid of hurdles, but I got over it. It means the sentence. I got over it. Are all math pushes bad? No, just some. All math puns? No, just some. Like some, SOME. What does a house wear? Address. A dress, right? I got rid of my vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust. Yeah, dust gatherer. I excel at sleeping. In fact, I can do it with my eyes closed. Yeah, I can do it with my eyes closed. I used to be afraid of painting, but eventually I brushed it off. The same thing here, right? I used to be afraid of hurdles, but I got over it. I think it's her, right? Her, she, her doers. I got over it. Funny jokes. Why shouldn't you marry a calendar? Its days are numbered. Why was the broom late for school? It overswept, not overslept. What did the comforter say after falling off the bed? Oh shit. How much do you pay dear for a day's work? $100. .20. How do you pay dear for a day's work? $100. .20. Why don't trees watch scary movies, they get petrified. What did the Dalmatian say after dinner? Woof, that hit the spot. What kind of spotted dogs are Dalmatians? What kind of bug tells time? A cockroach. Cockroach, right? But it rhymes well with a clock. What did one beer say to the other? It's all good. It's all good, right? What do you call coffee with a sixth sense? Deja vu. What's a llama's favorite movie? Apocalypse Now. Apocalypse, right? Apocalypse, but Alpacalypse Now. Why shouldn't you make a dinosaur mad? Because you will get Jurassic kicked. Jurassic, right? Jurassic kicked. What do math books wear under their covers? Algebras, right? Algebras. What do you say to an award-winning cheese? Gouda job. Gouda cheese, right? Gouda cheese. How do movie stars stay cool? They have many fans. Yeah, fans. Blowing winds to you. It was an emotional wedding. Even the cake was in tears. Tears. Where do rabbits go for breakfast? IHOP. Why did the belt get arrested? It held up a pair of pants. Okay, held up. Come on, raise your hands. This is a hold up. Right? Hold up, raise your hands. Give me your watches, phones, and wallets. IHOP. I don't know. IHOP must be like a ink store, print shop. I don't know. Why did the cloud stay home from school? It was feeling under the weather. I was feeling the under the weather. Why shouldn't you tell a legume your secrets? They always spill the beans, right? Tell the secrets. Do you hear about the polite clown? It was a nice gesture. It was a nice gesture. What do you call a crocodile wearing a vest? An investigator, an alligator. Short jokes for kids. What did the man say to his fingers? I'm counting on you. How does the ocean say hello? It waves. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Summer wasn't bad either. A great fall, right? Fall to the ground. And also it's autumn. How do pigs do their homework? With a pig pen. Okay. Pencil, right? Pen. Pig pen. How do you hire a horse? Put it on a ladder. Put it on a ledger, right? Ladder. What do pigs use in the shower? Hogwash. How do you fix a broken tomato? With a tomato paste. What's the pirate's favorite letter? The C. What's the best way to host a party in space? You plan it. You plan it, right? You plan it. A party. C-S-E-A. What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree. What kind of witch likes going to the beach? A sandwich. What has 4 wheels and fires? A garbage truck. Why did the sauna go to the doctor? It wasn't feeling so hot. Why did the owl quit his job? He didn't give a hoot. He didn't give a shit. How much do dead batteries cost? There should be no charge. Did you hear about the soap stealing robber? He decided to come clean. Why don't people play more hide and seek? Because good players are hard to find. What did one eye say to the other? Between us, something smells. Nose, right? Why are astronauts so clean they take meteor showers? when is a door not a door? When is a ajar, a cracked open. What did the hamburgers name their new baby? Patty? Yeah, Patty. Hamburger patties, right? What did the T-Rex say to their velociraptor? Nothing, they are extinct. Why shouldn't you trust jungle animals? They are always lying, right? What's the best way to make an egg roll? Push it. Why did the leaf go to the doctor? It had a bad fall. Why do you fall, Autumn? Why do you make a squid laugh? Give it tentacles, right? Tingling. Short jokes for adults. Well, I'll stop here. And thanks for listening and have a great cow. Suning Day, Thursday. Bye-bye.